Created by Brett.
Hey Brett, how do you stay motivated when trying to reach a goal?
Don't have goals. They're a lot of work and you may have to do things to achieve them. But if you have to have a goal, here are my ideas. Make a vision board. That's a big whiteboard that you make and you put pictures on it of the things that you want. You can describe things, you have like a picture of the house that you want or something similar to the house or the car that you want, even small things. I mean, you can include small things on there that are along the way to you getting the thing that you want. Like if you want to move to Los Angeles and get a mansion here or something like that, which is a lot of money, but that's beside the point. You, first of all, have a picture of Los Angeles, which is the first step, and maybe you have an apartment in Los Angeles. You probably don't show the apartment, but you would show Los Angeles, and then you would show the big house. So those are steps along the way to getting your ultimate goal. And the reason that a vision board is good is it reminds you of where you're headed. It reminds you of the goals that you want. It reminds you, I want a big house. I want this kind of car. I want this kind of job. I want these kinds of friends. Whatever it happens to be, it's up there. You're looking at it. It's nice to have pictures because pictures evoke more of what the thing is than saying, I want friends or whatever. And then, it's really vague, but if you have like a group of people, dancing at a club or something, you're like, okay, well, that's more specific about the kind of feeling that you want to have when you reach that goal. Does that make sense? Does it make sense to me? But yeah, pictures on a board are really good because they remind you of where you're heading and what your goals are. Now, while you're on your way to getting your goals, it's good to have a friend who's going after goals too. Now, they may have the same goals as you, like they want to upload 2 YouTube videos a week, or they want to exercise 3 times a week, or something like that. Or they can have their own goals, just so long as they're going after their goals at the same time you're going after your goals. And the reason that's cool is that you are accountable to each other for, have you reached this goal yet? Yeah. Have you reached your goal? Yes, I have. Or, these steps along the way. You celebrate each other's accomplishments. My God, you did that. That's awesome. And you motivate each other. Like if your friend is starting to feel like, I'm never going to reach this, and you can say, hey, but look at all these things you've done. And, the next step is this, and the next step is really small. So just do that, and it'll get you back on track. And then you keep going, and then they can do the same for you, too, if you lose your mojo, if you stop moving forward towards your goals. And then I've been mentioning this, have steps along the way to reaching your goals. Little bite-sized action steps. So like, you don't have to move to Los Angeles into the mansion, you just move to Los Angeles. Or you just set aside money every week to buy the plane ticket to Los Angeles. And I like writing down the steps, and they don't have to be the perfect plan, they don't have to be the only way to get there. And to your goals, and they can have gaps in them. Like, I don't know how I'm going to get from this step to this step, but I know that I do want to be at this step, and I'm over here. I'll figure it out when I get there. But the reason it's good to write them down or have pictures of them or whatever is then as you do them, you cross them off. And so whenever you need to, you can look at your progress. You can see, I have accomplished this, and this, and I'm already here. I had started here, I wanted to get here, I'm here. Look how far I've come, and it's motivating. And I recommend focusing on the easiest one every day. So you do whatever the easiest thing is and you cross it off. Or, 2 or 3 things if they're easy and quick. And then the next day, you look for the next easiest one and you do that, unless they have to come in order, and then you do them in order. But the thing is, doing the easiest one keeps you moving towards your goal. And the steps may change over time, depending on stuff that you do and opportunities that come up. Like if you want to save money to buy something like a game console, and you say, okay, I'm going to mow the lawns or shovel the snow for everybody in the neighborhood, and get money doing that to save up for the game console. But then somebody says, hey, I will pay you more money to paint my house. And you like painting better than mowing lawns and shoveling snow anyway. So you're still heading towards your goal by making money, which gets you towards your goal of being able to buy the game console. But it's a different way of doing it, and it's still getting you to your goal. So it's okay to switch, so long as you keep your goal in mind. So yeah, that's it. Make a vision board that has pictures and descriptions of the things that you want on it. Get a friend who's going after goals too, to motivate you while you motivate them. Write down your action steps on the way to your goal and do steps every day, and adjust your steps along the way if you need to. So that's it. That's how you stay motivated while you are achieving a goal. So if you're not subscribed yet, please do. And if you have a question for me, leave it down in the thingy thing. Then if I like your question and I can answer it, maybe I'll make you a video next time.
Please share this vid